Yo! Hey, how you guys doing? Isn't it a wonderful day? This is M37 in the house. I love saying that. In the house! M37 Gaming is here. Alright, we are going to pick up where we left off at. On our great weapon. Well, no, it's not a weapon. GWFs and you got GFs. We are a great fighter. A GF, and we're doing the GF leveling adventure, and I think this is part 4. Going to be a lot of parts because I'm only doing like an hour or 2 hours a day on this guy. Seems like everyone enjoys the shorter videos, just shorter streams, which are running an hour, 2 hours, around, yeah, mostly about 2 hours. I noticed I get more views on them. So that's wonderful. Hopefully that'll bring in more subscriptions. And if you guys want them longer, hey, all you got to do is put it in the description, in the comments section, and that'll be great. And don't forget, I do have a Facebook page. It's called Rusty M37 Gaming. That's all you have to type in, and you will find that Facebook page, and you can leave me comments there, and I will get notifications and be able to check them. I'll try to answer everybody back as soon as I can. Okay. I gotta remember, we finished Prostitute today on her capping of Astral Diamonds. I'm down to the Hunter and the Rogue. I may put a video on the Rogue. I don't have her skirmishes open on her randoms. With that being said, some people may be 70 and are thinking, well, hey, how come can I only do these random dungeons, but I can't do these random skirmishes? Well, there's a couple quests you got to do to open up a couple areas in order to be eligible to queue for the random skirmishes, which give you an extra 7,000 some Astral Diamonds as a bonus. If nothing else, just if you just use them farming toons, just make sure you got your skirmishes and your dungeons open. It makes it a little bit easier to cap them off. We won't do that today, of course. Today it's about the GF and his leveling adventure. Little feller's growing up. He's at level 18. Like I said, when we get him at level 20, I've chosen a build. Got a build ready to go. But I'm not going to put anything in until we hit the 20 mark. And I may go ahead and do that offline. Not during the stream, but I will show you his where I put his points at in his feats and powers. Well, with that said, without further ado, I believe it would behoove me to begin the episode. Okay, let's go ahead and invoke. It's not making that invoke noise. Huh. Alright. We did invoke. Kind of a little lost here. Forgot where we left off. Purchasing power. Assembling the future. Okay. Assembling the future. Yeah, we're working on that campaign, the third eye, for our second free bag. Correct. We'll go ahead and click the award, which is the orb quadrant. Okay, and we want to use the orb quadrant to start our fourth part of the process. Now, go to the beggar's nest. That's where we're heading.
If the book that killed Tualo did come from Rizard, then we'll have to get to the truth of this and get Dorothea away from Rizard. We may be in luck, though. We're close to the Tower of Solace, and I saw Rizard in the courtyard nearby. Let's go confront him.
Yeah, Dorothea, that's where we're at. We're still helping the Dorothea and her husband out.
Ah, I wondered when I would see you two. I understand you found the trap I laid for Tualo. Unfortunately, your revelation has come too late. You see, the ritual has already begun. The portals are opening, the sacrifices are gathered, and there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Oh, yeah? I can do that evil laugh, too. And I'm going to tell you something else. This is my place, my home. This is Protector's Enclave. And no, you will not bring evil here. Not on my watch.
We're safe from the spell burst down here, but these sewers are the last hideout of the dead rats. I need to get to the Tower of Solace to look for Dorothea, but the Weirats will kill these people for certain if we don't clear a path to the surface.
Huh. Then we have some work to do. Joseph, let's get it going. Why did that not take? Okay. That's not me shaking the camera. Parkinson's are acting up a little bit. That was me that time. Hey guys, you know what we haven't done? We haven't set up our one task for... we just opened up a second one. Good. For our leadership. I'm only going to work on leadership on this guy. So let's hire another merchant. And that's going to take 18 hours. Woo! Okay, I'm confused. Here we go. What else have I not done on this guy starting out? Okay, claim his extra little VIP, get him some extra scrolls, which we're going to help. I'm still not in a guild yet, by the way. It appears that my guild has reached its limit, and inviting from our other members has been suspended, possibly for indefinitely. But I did make the guild master, which he's an awesome guild master, a friend the other day, and he's not online. Should show up on this guy. If he, yeah, he accepted. Scratches. That would be Keter, and he's offline. Have an awesome guild, by the way. It's Guardians of Light, and we have a an absolutely amazing alliance group. They're always running something. If anyone is viewing this current episode, I just want to let you know, if you're typing any messages to me, I'm not going to see them. I don't have an extra monitor. Well, yeah, don't have an extra monitor in order to be able to see what's going on or what anybody's asking questions.
We got these people out, but Rizard's spellburst must have killed hundreds, including my poor Dorothea. I won't let him get away with this. I'm going to call in my favors with Sergeant Knox. We're going to storm whatever is left of the Tower of Solace, and I'm going to kill Rizard for what he's done.
I'll be there, Joseph. Rizard must pay for what he's done. Okay, let's see if we got a good helm. Yeah, okay, we'll take that helm. We're going to put it on, man. We're not going to waste no time here. Hey, I picked up a 15% off coupon for any bag in the Zen store. Let's go to the Zen store. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th tab over. You guys can't see it for my little white donation thing up here at the top, so I apologize for that. But let's see here. VIP keys, packs, bags. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you got your 15% off coupon. Let's look at the, see, it's already applied. Normally this big runic bag is $1,600. 15% off, you're actually saving 240 Zen. That's $2 and almost a half, $2.40. $5.10 will get you a 12 slot bag. $8.50 will get you a 24 slot bag with the 15% off coupon. Let's see, if we clicked on it, usually it has a little spot under the, when you hit, if you had enough Zen to hit buyout where you can apply the coupon, but it appears now that the coupons are automatically applied. I think that's what this little emblem means right here. So anyway, there you go. That's what it looks like. We are, did you hear that noise? That ding. Let's see what happened. Third eye. We're going to collect our reward. And we're going to assemble it. To collect the reward. It's a scrying orb. And well, I have to go back to see Civil at this point, but right now we're going to go see what Sergeant Knox has won. One thing I didn't mention when we were talking about the events and where the little event store person is located down there. See? Over here in the corner. The little circle area. Anyway, I didn't mention about this little notifications right here. As you can see, it will rotate between these two. Since there's two things going on, it'll rotate between these two little spots. Sometimes there's as many as 3 and 4 of those up there. But if you want to look at a particular one, you just click on the little dot and then it'll stop rotating. Like this little event that's going on, you get double seals, and it's got 1 day and 18 hours left. I think if you want to know more about it, yeah, you just click on that. Earn double seals. Seal rewards from dungeons and the Vault of Pity are doubled. To participate, receive a seal from completing a dungeon or purchasing it from the Vault of Pity. The following seals will be doubled. And it tells you what are doubled. Okay. And I showed you the Call to Arms event, which was to save the burning bridge. So you can click on that little dot, go over here, double click on it, and it tells you what's going on. And the rewards that you can get for running it. So how you liking the game so far? You think it's something you'd enjoy playing? Is it awesome? Is it horrible? It's just that I just can't stand it. It's not my forte. Yeah. Leave me some comments.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
You can leave them in the comment sections under the video on YouTube, or as always, you can come to Rusty on 37 Gaming on Facebook and talk with me there.
Slowburst from here. Torn Protectors. Should have seen this coming. I'd say you're lucky to be alive. But you've got a real talent for surviving against the odds. That should come in handy when we go after Razad.
Woohoo! Level 19, baby! We are climbing up there, aren't we? Level 19. Wow. That means we've got 61 more levels to go. Alright. 61, that would make, no, we got 61. That would be 7, 8, 8, no, we don't have 61 to go. We got 51 to go. Level 70 is your cap. And then you go into over leveling, which you get points, get rewards for. Okay, dungeon delving.
Before I signed on with Lord Neverwinter, I did a bit of adventuring myself. There was nothing like the thrill of destroying a dire threat at the bottom of a dark dungeon and claiming some nice loot. But if you want some real dungeon delving advice, you should speak to Armario Clavis down in the marketplace. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Armario was a legendary dungeon explorer in his day. After he retired, he became a master locksmith. His specialty is crafting keys capable of unlocking magically sealed dungeon chests. Maybe you should have a talk with him before you find yourself exploring a dungeon.
Okay, I'm going to show you where... Well, there's a key master. I started calling him a key master. There is a key master in your stronghold, which I can't go to right now because I'm not in a guild. But we will. I'll show you him too at a later date. I guess you'd call this one the dungeon key master. Let me show you where he's at. Lucky for me, I got my VIP and I get 2 free epic dungeon keys a day. And then you got this little guy here, who's let's get off my horse so you can look at him a little better. The awesome legendary guy that probably was a tank at one time in his heyday. Alright.
Dungeon chests hold the most marvelous things, but you will need a key.
Now, his store, he will have two things. The standard dungeon key, which is your lobby dungeons. Those will cost you 2,500 astral diamonds for an extra one each day. You know, I mean, if you want an extra one, you can buy as many as you want, but you have to have them in order to open up the standard or your lobby dungeons chest. And you will want a epic dungeon key once you hit 70. That opens up the epic chest. You know, I'm not sure how long they last, but when I first started playing, I think it's probably the same now, but I bought one, and I was buying one each time I was running an epic dungeon. And finally I realized, well, they're pretty daggone expensive, you know, that adds up. But I realized, hey, you know, I've only got one key in here and I'm still opening these chests. How come? So evidently they have a time limit on them, maybe. It doesn't really describe it or say, but I'd suggest buying one, run that dungeon, epic dungeon, and after you run it, look in your bag, see if it's still there. But you will want to pick up your free key that he gives you each day, his standard key, because you do want to run a lobby dungeon once a day. I mean, it's crazy. You get 9,500 bonus astral diamonds from running that one standard dungeon. And it's a lobby dungeon. Now the epic dungeon, I think you only get like 7,500, something like that, which is kind of odd. Seems like it would be reversed. And then you do a skirmish, and I think you might get another 7 or, let's see, yeah, another 7,000, maybe 6,500 or something like that. But of course, in order to run your random dungeons, which you have to run them as a random in order to get those bonuses, you have to have all the dungeons opened, which may mean some work in your campaigns in order to open up the epic dungeons. And you want to do that on your main. Your main being the character you're going to be playing the most.
Dungeons, you're after. Well, a dungeon represents a true challenge, one that will test the mettle of a full party of adventurers. Undertaking a dungeon delve requires a significant investment of time and effort, but you'll find the rewards are substantial as well. Dungeon loot is frequently locked away in magically sealed chests, but you don't have to worry about that, as long as you have one of my special keys. And to prove it, I'm willing to offer you one of my keys every day free of charge. If you wish to receive a complimentary key, just come and see me. And if you want advice on dungeon delving, I'm happy to provide that for free too.
Now, another thing, these free keys that you get each day do not stack. So if you got a free key today, but you didn't run that dungeon, you just kept the key. Then you came back tomorrow and you still got that key, you're not going to get another one. Now, I don't know for sure, I haven't tried it, but you may be able to, this is just coming off the top of my head right now, you may be able to take the key out of your storage and stick it in your bank or mail it to yourself. Sticking it in a bank might not work. It may still register as being on you. So you could try that, but I would try mailing it to myself, then come back And you might be able to do it that way. We're going to go ahead and get our free key so I can show you where they go. And we'll try that little trick tomorrow. Maybe if we don't run a dungeon today. Alright, I'm going to open my bag. You see where the key is? It's the third tab down. Click on that. And as you can see, I've got my 8 free Epic Dungeon chest keys from our VIP. This makes the 4th episode, so 2 times 4 is 8. And I've got my 1 free daily dungeon key today. As you can also see, you can take that out of your bag. See, if I let go, that'd be discarding it, getting rid of it. But we're going to cancel that because we don't want to do that. But you can take this. Of course, I can't mail it to myself from here. You go to a mailbox and you're going to have these little slots down here underneath your compose. And you can take that key, stick it in that slot, and then my handle, I'm arm swift at arm swift. Okay, so I would just type in like at arm. Usually, well, if I was at a mailbox, all my other tunes would come up, and I'd pick whichever one I wanted to, and I'd hit send. Okay, that's covered. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up this quest with Syllabus before we go back to Sergeant Knox for the next little quest from him. Sybil. That's an awesome looking room.
I foresee great things for you. Given the condition of the fragments we were working with, I think this orb turned out rather well. I would never attempt to use this for any sort of divination, but the orb's ability to reveal hidden caches of the benign Order of the Third Eye should work just fine. I will keep the orb safe until I've discovered a likely location for uncovering caches.
Okay, searching the present.
Now that we have a functioning orb, it should be possible to locate some of the Order's hidden caches. The magic items once stockpiled in them are long gone, but I'm sure there will be documents left behind, and they may contain clues to the location of the Staff of Savras. I'm tempted to tell you the locations of some of the caches, having seen you find them in the future, but I fear foreknowledge may invalidate my visions. I will give you a hint, though. Look near the Black Dagger ruins.
The hint is where we head to, Black Dagger ruins. Okay, we're going to accept that. And we're done here with her. Let's go ahead and take, where's that orb at? This orb. Put it under our number 6 slot. I'll show you why in a minute. Did I put it there? Well, I'll go ahead and show you now. See, that orb, you just push your number 6 button, it'll come up, but it won't stay up. And you have to have the orb up and active in order to be able to see the catches or the little chest that you've got to find to open up. See, little orb went off. So you got to keep reactivating it. And if you have to stop and open your inventory up and look for it every time and click on it, it kind of gets aggravating. So it's just easier to put it down there in your taskbar and hit your number 6 button. Or if you got a nice little Niagara mouse, which I've got one that my uncle gave me. Ain't that awesome? Awesome uncle. You can just have it on your, your hand, right under your mouse hand there, and just push your number 6 and it's there. Okay, it's red, so that means we're going into an area that's a little above our level. Maybe it might be above our capability. Maybe not. Let's go see. Well, should we do the quest, or should we just go on and do the quest we're on? Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I know what you're thinking. You better go ahead and just do the quest that you're on. The red area is a little too high. We're going to go ahead and activate her. There's a little shiny chest. We saw that without the orb, but that's not, that's a little treasure catch. Alrighty, we're not even in a blue area yet. No use in looking here. Now we're where we want to be. Where's this go? Cragmire Crypts. That's a dungeon. If you see in chat, looking for group, need DPS, tank, whatever your spec is. And it says ECC, that means Epic Cragmire Crypts. There's a standard and there's an epic for each dungeon. And yeah, they're different from one another. Let's go ahead and activate now. I see one light up. There we go. Uh-oh, let's kick her in the butt. I don't know, I'm not even, no wonder the guy's 25. Oh, we're not, Sybil, why'd you send me to level 25 zone? Well, guys, we gotta get out of here. 25, ain't no friggin' way, man. Let's try to. There's a guy helping us kill him. Another player, see that little guy back there throwing those green orbs? He's a warlock. Maybe we can stick with this crowd. No, he's going the wrong way. They're all going the wrong way. Let's get out of here. Let's go home. This area is just too high for us right now. Let's go to our travel gate. You can click your M key or click on this little emblem here. Brings up your world map. And I want to go to the travel gate, so I'm going to double click on it. And it sets an X, which will make my travel quest line take me right back to where I want to go. We're going to work with Sergeant Knox. We see right now we need to be at least probably level 21. 3 more, maybe 4 more levels up before we do this finish this bag quest. No, there's no reason to try to do it. As you can see, I'm not even hardly doing any damage to them at all, if any. Of course, we could have brought out our handy dandy VIP travel gate. Alright, let's go back here. And get back on our level of quest line. We'll go see Sergeant Knox. Pick up from there. Trouble in the Broken Crown.
Sometime back, the Luskan pirate Traven Blackdagger built a fortress north of Neverwinter and made it the heart of his own bandit kingdom. His Blackdagger bandits are disrupting Neverwinter's vital trade routes. A secretive group known as the Harpers has offered to help Neverwinter put an end to Traven Blackdagger's schemes. I don't know much about the Harpers, but I'm not going to turn down any offers of help. I'd like you to work with them. The Harpers already have agents in place. Look for a man called Seven Toes near the Broken Crown Tavern south of Blackdagger Keep.
Why do they call him Seven Toes? No comment? Okay. So we're going to go to Blackdagger Keep. Not Blackdagger Towers, but Blackdagger Keep. We'll go down to the trusty dandy Fiddler's Path to the dandy gate, travel gate. The reason I'm doing this instead of just pulling out my VIP gate is so you guys can kind of see what it's like to, to travel when because you're not going to start out with VIP level 5 for the no, I don't know, some people may spend $50 in one whack to get 5 levels of VIP. Each level is $10, which you don't have to spend actual money, like I was telling you in one of my videos, which was Astral Diamond Exchange Explained. You can use those diamonds to buy, well, to exchange for Zen, which is your, well, money, man. It's money. And then you can take that and buy your VIP with it and not be out of pocket at all. It is a free-to-play game. You do not have to spend money to play this game. And you can play it without VIP. You don't have to have VIP, but it's convenient. You get quite a few extra little bonuses with each level of VIP you have. By George, it did send me back here.
Deliver Black Dagger insignia and be rewarded.
I'm going to show you real quick what I'm talking about. VIP, what you get with each level. VIP info. At rank 1, or you're not going to show me rank 1 right here. You get all these benefits right over here, and you get at rank 1 these benefits. I'm not going to read them. Well, okay. You get 10% bonus XP. That's great when you're leveling. You also get 15% bonus astral diamonds for your dungeons and skirmishes and such. You get access to a area that is off limits to non-VIP members, which is the Moonstone Mask. And you get bonus companion XP. Even when your companion, well, that's for active companions. Okay, and you get power VIP, 1,000 hit points to every member of your group. 2,000 hit points if you are greater than level 64. And that, I think that stacks with other VIP members. And you get a signpost, which gives you the world travel, and you can invoke without using portable altars, and you get per character 20 identification scrolls plus 2 epic dungeon chest keys, and you get 1 enchanted key which opens up the lockboxes free each day. Now that's what I currently get at rank 5. Now at rank 1 you'll get the 10% bonus. You know, it just explains all of it to you. And you can look this up on Google. Just Google VIP info for Neverwinter. And then I'll show you what I'll get on my next rank. My next rank will be rank 6, and I'll get a mailbox that I can summon, which will be so handy dandy, because you can only, and there is a place called Shorts where you got hunts you can do. I'm gonna make it short and sweet. There's dinosaurs that there's a dinosaur. It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. You have to hunt him down, and believe me, I'm cutting out a lot of stuff here. But anyway, you got to hunt him down, and you get a Rex tooth. Now, you cannot have that Rex tooth in your bag, which is your inventory, and you cannot have it in the bank, because if you do have it in the bank or your inventory, when you kill another Rex, you won't get another tooth because you already have one, which is, you know, very frustrating if you forget you got that tooth in your bag, because then you just wasted all that time to kill that next Rex in order to get another tooth, and you don't get it. But if you mail it to yourself, here's the mailbox on my next level, then you can get another one. You mail it to yourself, another one, mail it to yourself. Now you are limited on how many mails you can have, but it's quite a bit. So that comes in real handy. Also, I'll receive 5 more additional identification scrolls per tune, and another extra epic dungeon chest key, which is awesome, man. So yeah, VIP is handy to have. It makes things a little simpler, because like I was telling you about the tooth, I have to run all the way, without the signpost, I've got to run all the way back to town and put that in my mail, and then run all the way back. And by the time I do that, a lot of times if there's a group of people hunting, they've already killed the next dinosaur. Now, Let's go ahead and pull out our travel gate. I think I came to the wrong place.
I've seen some horrible things.
Yeah, Black Dagger runes. It's also red. Good lord. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. So there's the Tower District. Trouble with the Broken Crown. Okay, what am I missing here? Uh oh, I just pushed the wrong button. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, go ahead and vote. See, searching the present, recover order documents. Meet 7 Toes at the Broken Crown Inn. That's the one I want.
The only good bandit is a dead man.
Where's the Broken Crown Inn? That might be back in town at the Protector's Enclave. No, it's not. Don't want to go to the Black Dagger. Try to go to Black Dagger Ruins. Black Dagger Ruins is just too high of a level for us. Let's see if the inn is here. Black Dagger Ruins is just too hard, guys, right now. But I guess that's what we gotta do. Yeah. Okay. I guess they're trying to make it to where you have to be, you know, it is an MMO game. You are meant to play with other people in it. Is this the Black Dagger Inn? broke ground. Okay, what's this? Oh, it's lower. Let's go inside. See if we can find this seven-toe guy. Are you seven toes? You're the innkeeper. Seven toe, where you at? Maybe he's up here. That's Proudfoot. There's seven toe.
What can I do for you? So, you're the one the old sergeant sent to help us poor Harpers, eh? Well, I'm glad he sent someone competent and open-minded enough to work with us. Lord Neverwinter's had trouble with our organization before. Here's hoping this can be the start of a new relationship between the Harpers and Neverwinter.
Competent, yes. But capable, maybe not. Okay.
My partner, a tiefling wizardess named Zaliana, was supposed to meet us here at the Broken Crown, but she never made it. I fear that the Black Dagger bandits might have caught her in an ambush along the high road and killed her. I'm not tough enough to search for her, but I can give you a description so you can look for her body. If you don't find her corpse, then maybe something happened to her ship. Talk to old Glenn, the lighthouse keeper. If her ship was wrecked, he'd have seen it happen.
Honestly, maybe I went out of order on the quest line somewhere. It should not have sent us to this high of a level area. We're not going to be able to. Level 21s, maybe. Yeah. We can do 21s. Ones we can handle. That's only 3 levels above us. But 25s, forget it. Okay, 4 levels above us, we're okay. 22s.
Who are you?
Why, you whippersnapper?
I ain't seen no one named Zaliana around these parts. But then ever since them Black Dagger bandits came back, there ain't been many travelers about. They've even taken over the coast beacons and use them to lure ships onto the rocks. Which might explain why your friend hasn't shown up. Anyway, I seen you kill a few bandits on your way over, and I do appreciate it. Please, take this for your trouble.
Well, thank you for that, Silver.
Them Black Dagger bandits took over the shore beacons, and now they use them to lure ships onto the rocks. I figured that Zaliana person you're looking for was on the ship that wrecked the other night. If she's still alive, she's probably hiding nearby, waiting for a signal to show herself. Yeah, back in the old days, Harpers used to slip me the odd gold to light the beacons as signals. Might still work. Light 'em up, and if Zaliana is there, she'll see 'em. And you doing that would also save me the trouble of cracking all them bandits' heads. There's a lot of them, and my lumbago might flare up before I was done.
Well, we don't want your lumbago flaring up, do we?
You know what would slow them scurvy Black Daggers down some? I'll tell you. The bandits use their rowboats to capture ships what get run aground offshore. If you was to knock some holes in them rowboats, that would cause a bit of chaos, eh?
You know, you're talking about scurvy makes me want some of that jervy raccoon gravy that I enjoy eating so much. I think I'll go grab some. Well, maybe perhaps I should do this first. Oh, Cranky, you sure wiped them out. Go catch this guy. We caught a spy. That is it's a little contest running more spies. Whoever catches the most spies wins prizes. Uh-oh, we hit level 20. Achieved level 20. I forgot. I couldn't read the rest of it there. Hey, there's something up there glowing. Let's go look at it. How about that? Alright. Get back down here. We'll put some hose in the boat, it looks like. As you can see, it's called Spy Catcher, and it's got 35 seconds left on it, and I'm rank 11 with my 1 point. Okay, contest just ended, and it shows the top 4, and then me. Rank 11, I won a Black Dagger insignia, some XP, and 3 quartz, which is a refining points that we can convert. Achievement, level 1 Bandit Slayer. Ooh, a mimic. Some of these chests are traps. You run into those suckers inside dungeons too. Go ahead and kill him off. off wayward there are wayward wizards, but that's a cantankerous wizard there. Did you like that little fancy jump in the air I just did? Yeah, it was neat. Let's see if we can do that again. Well, let's get back here and try it. Ah, he's already got him killed off. We'll do it on these guys. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Little fancy jump attack. I don't really have to kill these guys, but I'm getting XP for killing them. And we need to get our level up. Hey, come here, you. I see a glowy over here. Shiny. Hey, chick, I think I like you. I want to stick you with my big sword. Yeah. Now I'm thinking everything's going to be a mimic. I'm like, oh man, I know I'm just going to have to fight this thing here. Look like you lost. Alright, let's get rid of some of the junk crap that we got on here in our inventory. Let's see. Well, that's better than the one I got on. I'm going to keep critical strike, which I need defense as a tank, but just get rid of these reds. Recovery, we'll take that. Wait a minute here. Defense and deflection, we'll take that. Okay, let's go ahead and identify this stuff. I'm talking to people on here. Oh, we looked directly in the sun there for a second. That's bad for our eyes. Pretty little area. Kind of humid.
Good to see another non-bandit on this beach.
I like your horns.
The end of the Black Dagger bandits starts today.
I gave you a comment. A compliment.
I am Zaliana, wizard and agent of the Harpers, and I am at your service. Seven Toes was hoping Neverwinter would send an army, but I've often found a few adventurers like us can be far more effective.
Well, I'm glad you're at my service, and it's totally awesome that you have my initial on your pants. It's a M for M37 Gaming! Yes! That's awesome.
The Black Dagger bandits salvagers pick through the wreckage of the ships they lure onto the rocks, taking anything of worth and selling shipwrecked survivors into slavery. Killing these heartless men will hurt the bandits and give some justice to their victims.
Looks like you got a V on your shirt. Middle name's Veronica, huh? Nice.
The bandits lured our ship onto the rocks. My sealed orders and all of my gear washed ashore for them to salvage. If I'm to carry out my investigation and help you with yours, I'll first need your aid to recover my equipment.
Okay, Zaliana. We'll help you.
I sense evil magic here.
Evil magic, huh? Alright, let's get a little extra XP going on here. Take care of that light work there for me, partner. I didn't like the way those guys were looking at me. Okay, is there something here we are supposed to take out right here? It's Zaliana's orders. How do we get up there? Wonder if I could have just cut that rope. Nope. Okay, we got her orders. Now we need to find her supplies. Hey, M37, why are you killing things you don't need to kill? Well, I'm getting XP, and I need that XP to get to 25 in order to do the finish up the third eye campaign. In order to get our extra free bag. And I like killing them. Pixels. quartz. I need to be picking this quartz up. Okay, we got our supplies. Looks like we need to recover some more order documents. No. No. We need to return. That's taking us back to that level 25 quest, and we're not really ready for that yet. Alright, looks like Keter has logged on. Let's go to the guild. Oh, we're not in a guild. Okay, there's Keter. Now let's private message. Hey, Keter. K-E-T-R. Could ya send me a guild invite for this alt? Alright, there we go. And we'll go to /G and we'll say, thank ya, guy. Thank you, guy. Caught up in mail. Hey, broski. I talking to somebody else. Now we're going to go to our guild. And let's see. Nope, not there. Character. This is what I was trying to do the other day. Wasn't in a guild. We want to add, let's see, armor penetration, or do we want power? For right now, let's go with power. And for defense, it's incoming healing. We're going to increase our defense. And we have bonus to speed on our mount, or we have a bonus to XP. And since we're leveling, of course, we're going to take the XP one. So we got our 3 boons activated.
Excellent work. Slaying those salvagers will slow down the Black Dagger Bandits' operations and give some peace to the many brave sailors they've killed. Please, accept this reward on behalf of the Harpers for your good work. Excellent. I'll get equipped in a moment. But let's look at these orders first. It seems that while Traven is in this area, we don't have the exact location of his lair. However, we do know that he's working through 4 intermediaries. We'll need a plan, but for now, please accept this reward on behalf of the Harpers for your help so far. We're in luck. One of the Black Dagger Bandit leaders, the wizardess Marion Hexbane, controls their shipwrecking and salvaging from a nearby cave. Killing her will stop that operation and give us a chance to look for more clues about where to find the other leaders. This could be the first step to finding Traven Blackdagger himself.
This sounds awesome. I'll get right on it. Yeah, Battlefield Medic has an attack. He's got a chemical that he can throw. We'll go to the Sea of Caves, man. Where are they going? You gotta be careful. These quest lines sometimes lose their order of things. Start sending you areas you're really not wanting to go, and then you have to backtrack yourself. We discovered a new campsite. Well, hello, Brother Stephen. Where's Keith at? I guess Sue got him. What are you into? Uh-huh. Jeff Fields. Well, if anybody can tell you, old Jeff Fields can. Well, the only person that would have the keys would be Sue, Bubby. Only person that would have the keys. Who's a peanut? Oh. That sucker jumped away from me. Oh, we better put that armor on, hadn't we? Get out of this CK area. We almost died. Time to invoke. Wonder why it's not making the little noise that it usually makes. That oh.
Good to see another non. The end of the Black Dagger bandits starts today. Hexbane's death is a grand victory, but finding her journal and that map may be even more important. They should give us some good leads to finding the rest of the Black Dagger bandits' leadership. But first, every ship on the Sword Coast owes you a debt. Since they can't thank you, Please accept this reward from me on their behalf.
Well, Zaliana, I really appreciate the 5 silver you've given me.
Hexbane's journals mentioned that getting leverage over a dwarven merchant named Melkor Goldseeker was important to the plans of Crag Foultooth, the leader of the Black Dagger Bandits' Knolls. I'd like you to confront Goldseeker at the Broken Crown Inn and find out why the bandits are interested in him.
Woohoo, by the way, we are level 22. Ooh, that is awesome. He came in and went into the bathroom, came out, said that Jeff asked him, told him he'd help me, said he wanted him to come down and record the motor and and it running, and never mind. I don't know. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go over here and turn this quest in real quick.
Cause me no trouble, or I'll give you a whooping. Found the rowboats, did you? That... Those darn hills be damn pirates took my seated when I was away having a drink at the Broken Crown. It would make an old sea dog happy if you would fetch it back for me. And knock a few of them bandits on the head while you do it. In trade, I'll let you in as to where they have a secret cove. That's where they offload their booty before taking it to Jared Grimm. The treasure's yours. I just want my sea chest back.
Well, information and a treasure. Treasures are potluck. Hard to say what's in there. This is going to cost you some silver, okay? At least, I usually do it for 5, but something this steep, 6 silver and 10 copper. Deal.
You bandits best stay off my property.
hidden cove. Woohoo! We got Bandit Slayer 3 or 2. We've slayed 250 bandits so far. We're busting out the achievements on this quest line so far. Sweet.
My chest! Thank you kindly. It has all the letters my sweet Rohaney wrote me back in my sailing days.
Rohaney? Oh, that's Jim Haney's sister. Alright. Hey, let's get rid of you guys here. I saw that. Like them kind of gestures at me, would you? As you just saw, the spy catcher contest has started again. I'm not going to run around searching for spies, but you know, that's something that you can do. Certain little areas have these different contests. spy. Crap. That guy beat me to him. He stole him from me, actually.
The only good bandit is a dead then.
Yeah, there's a spy. See if we can't catch him, get him cornered here. Yep, we caught him. So we got a mail. So what's in here? We're supposed to meet with Proudfoot. Well, it's telling me to go in here to confront Milkor Goat Seeker. It looks like it's going to lead upstairs, so let's go upstairs. This is Proudfoot. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Welcome, friend. Stay for tea if you like. With the reclaiming of Neverwinter, halflings from all over the north have begun to migrate to the area and begin rebuilding. Unfortunately, the high road is infested with bandits. Many of our kin have lost their supplies and their coin on the road. I've done some information gathering, and I believe I know where each of the recent caravans were ambushed. If you wouldn't mind teaching some bandits a lesson, you could visit the ambush sites and recover the stolen supplies. I've set aside some funds for the task, and you're welcome to them if you succeed.
2 silver? You are a halfling. Yeah, well, I'm a halfling too. 2 silver. That's less than half of 5 silver, man. You gonna throw in 59 copper? Well, alright, half for a halfling.
Something you want?
Aha. There's a milk core.
Heed well some hard-won advice. Avoid trading in bandit territories. I don't know what you're talking about. No, it's all true. I was a fool. Now the bandits and that maniac Noel have ruined everything, and there's nothing left I can do. I'm ruined, and my own niece is doomed.
But wait, you said you were working with the Harpers. Maybe you can help me.
If you're asking for information, that'll be 57 copper, please. Thank you.
The Black Tiger bandits found out that I'd started some mines in the hills, and that I'd found some ancient ruins in one of them. I tried to strike a deal with them, but they wanted everything. Now, I'm seeing my looted wagons on the roads, and I haven't heard from my niece back at base camp.
Please, could you check the logbooks on the wagons to see if they were from my caravan? And then go to the base camp to find out what happened to my niece?
Yeah, well, that's going to cost you, say 6 silver and 10 copper. Alright, thanks a lot for the extra boot of 2,044 experience points. Alright. Guys, I believe it's, see here, it's 5:23. I'm going to go ahead and sign out for today. Appreciate you being here, and it's been fun. I hope that you have enjoyed the broadcast today for this 4th episode in the series of the GL adventure, or the GF adventure. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, then like the video. I appreciate it. This is Rusty M37 signing out. I'll catch you same time tomorrow.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge.